at the 25th Annual Critics' Choice Awards with Ron Jacobsohn. So good to see you.
Hey, good to be back.
And Ron, of course, is an actual voting member at the Critics' Choice Awards, so we have all the inside scoop, and we're actually here with all the media setting up, waiting for all the stars to walk down the blue carpet.
So tune in, and we'll have some big celeb news for you coming up. So we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of this. Would you have believed that it would have survived that long?
You know, I was just talking to some of my Netflix friends just before I came over. I drove by the Sofitel Hotel on the way over here this morning, where we did the first two shows, back before you were born. And yeah, 25 years is a long time, and we're just getting bigger and better. I can't predict because nobody knows but the accountants, so I think that it's going to be a good night for The Irishman and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 1917, Fleabag. It's an embarrassment of riches. I mean, where do you see the people who come down this carpet?
No, I mean, winning awards is an encouragement to do more and to follow the path of making something different,
The fact that there's so many songs that come out every year, right? Like hundreds. And you guys picked 7, and one was I'm Standing With You, which is my song. And so I'm not taking that for granted. I love it.
We're in a very exciting time. It's a golden age of television. There's a whole lot of content, which means it's really exciting when, different organizations want to recognize you for something you're on. So we're here. I'm here representing She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. It's nominated for Best Animated Series. It's been a real pleasure to get to work on the show, and it's really awesome that the critics have chosen to recognize it.
Well, in this business, the visual effects business, you have to invent new things because you're updating the way something looks. We're trying to make it even look more realistic than we did the Jungle Book, which we thought was very successful. But then compared to what we did here, it's less successful than what we just accomplished. And I'm sure the next one will be trying to push the envelope a little further still. So yes, we did invent new things for this.
Great thing about animation, it can get very universal. Probably more than live action. It's less limited in terms of boundaries. But we went very far with that movie in the sense that we've tried to cross the boundary of kids and family and trying to express and demonstrate that animation can also serve adult stories. And the fact that Hollywood is recognizing this is a huge step for us. It's an amazing reward for our efforts.
In your sleep? No, because when you're making Toy Story 4, you don't sleep. It's terrifying, and it kept me up at night. So there's no sleeping that happens.
Yeah, it's amazing. You'd think it should be easier because these characters exist, but I think there's a lot of challenges that in ways make it more difficult because so many people know and second guess what these characters would or wouldn't do because they feel like they know them. It can limit what you can do with your story. So the story was a big challenge for us for the whole 5 years we were making it.
Making movies is playing, so that's just one of the ways I think we keep our young spirit.
It takes a long time to tell a good story. And remember, in animation, the minute we commit to production, we're spending millions of dollars. It's not like the same as live action, right? Every day over the course of 2 years, 350 people. And our job is to try to tell something big, right? Something that everybody wants to go see, from if you're 8 or if you're 80. We want to make you laugh, we want to make you cry. If we do both of those things, then we win.
It's an honor, and I'm unbelievably grateful to be here and for the work to be able to speak and for people to help us take it to the world. It's very, very important, so very grateful.
Thank you all.
Thank you.